Hey everyone, welcome back again. If you are new here, please support our channel for subscribe. Here we go for latest Manchester United news. As Manchester United sets off for their Europa League tie against Fernebahce in Turkey, all eyes are on the tactical battle that awaits. Former United manager Jose Mourinho, now at the helm of Fernebahce, has spoken highly of his former club and expressed his well wishes for Erik ten Hag during his tenure at Old Trafford. This match is not just another fixture, it's a chance for both managers to showcase their strategies and ambitions on the European stage. In his comments, Mourinho acknowledged the challenges that United has faced recently, but highlighted the potential within the squad. "We are here to win 2 games, not just to get by," he remarked, emphasizing the need for intensity and focus. With the memory of their previous encounters fresh in their minds, Ten Hag and his players know that they must come prepared to compete against a Mourinho-led side, which is often known for its resilience and tactical discipline. However, Ten Hag will face some significant challenges of his own. The squad has been impacted by injuries and suspensions, notably the absence of Bruno Fernandes, who is serving a suspension after receiving a red card against FC Porto. His leadership and creativity will be sorely missed in this crucial match. In addition to Fernandes, veteran defender Johnny Evans has sustained a knock in training and will not make the trip, further depleting United's options. Despite these setbacks, Ten Hag remains optimistic. The manager has opted to travel with just 3 midfielders, Casemiro, Christian Eriksen, and BTI. This choice reflects his confidence in their ability to control the game and provide the necessary support for the forwards. The midfield trio will need to step up significantly to compensate for the missing Fernandes, dictating play and creating opportunities for their attacking players. As the team prepares for this important clash, the atmosphere is charged with anticipation. Players understand the significance of performing well, not only for their standing in the Europa League, but also to regain momentum in a season that has had its ups and downs. Each player is keen to prove their worth, especially against a familiar face in Mourinho, who has a knack for orchestrating tactical masterclasses. The upcoming match is set to be a thrilling contest, filled with passion and intensity. United fans will be hoping for a strong performance that showcases the team's resilience and determination. As they step onto the pitch at Fernebahce, the squad will carry the hopes of supporters who are eager to see their team rise to the occasion and challenge for European glory once again. With Mourinho's side looking to make a statement against a club he once managed, the stakes are high. Manchester United must rise to the challenge, demonstrating their ability to adapt and overcome adversity in a critical juncture of the season. As the squad embarks on this journey, the determination to succeed burns bright, and they aim to leave Turkey with a crucial victory. Hey there! Welcome back again. Manchester United signed Sekou Kone during the summer transfer window, and the 18-year-old Mali youth international was involved in first-team training on Tuesday at Carrington transfer deadline day. Signing Sekou Kone was seen in Manchester United first-team training ahead of the club's trip to take on Fernebahce. The Red Devils are taking a patient approach with the 18-year-old, who they signed from Guidars FC, for a fee in the region of £1 million, beating competition from Ajax and other clubs around Europe. The central midfielder has spent time training with United's under-21s, but is not considered as an academy player. Kone has yet to make an appearance for the club at any level since his arrival, and the club are keen to patiently manage his acclimatization. It is said the Mali youth international will play for United's second string before the end of this season, but it seems he is receiving some time under Erik ten Hag's watchful eye. The youngster worked with the club's first team on Tuesday and was pictured alongside fellow summer signing Joshua Zirkzee. Kone is a central midfielder who has seen his ball-winning skill and stamina praised and can be used in a defensive role. It is said he also holds attacking qualities and has been likened to former Barcelona and Manchester City midfielder Yaya Toure. United confirmed the signing of Kone on August 30th, ahead of the transfer window closing. A deal was said to be done for in the region of £1 million. The club acted on their interest after scouting the Under-17 World Cup in 2023, where Kone's Mali side finished third. It is reported after this tournament, the teenager was identified as a player of significant interest. Kone was signed from Malian side Gaidars, who are based in Bamako. The youth star was a graduate of JMG Academy, a training company established by French international Jean-Marc Guillou. The former player has 9 academies, including setups in Ivory Coast, Egypt, Thailand, and Vietnam. Given United's patience thus far, it is probably unlikely Kone will be involved against former United boss Jose Mourinho's Fernebahce side. The defensive midfielder is instead expected to play for the club's youth team before the end of the year as he adjusts to life in England. Erik Ten Hag does have a number of absentees in his midfield, however. Bruno Fernandes is suspended for the Europa League match, while Kobbie Mainoo, Mason Mount, Toby Collier, and Dan Gore were all unavailable against Brentford. A close eye will be kept on Wednesday's open training sessions in a bid to discover the Portuguese star's replacement. Despite injury worries, Ten Hag is looking forward to taking on Mourinho and would like to meet up with the ex-Premier League manager. Probably, yeah. But it's like a big game for both of us, he said. I really enjoy to face him, to play against him. He always has good teams, and he is a winner. He has won so many trophies, and I think is an example for many managers. So I really enjoy to play against him. As we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Erik Ten Hag has stopped the bleeding for now, but Zinedine Zidane could be called upon if Manchester United suffer any more wounds. Ten Hag's men came from behind to secure a vital 2-1 home victory over a dangerous Brentford side this weekend after Alejandro Garnacho and Rasmus Hojlund found the net to cancel out Ethan Pinnock's first-half opener. United have started the season abysmally, and another defeat could have been one too many for Ten Hag. He has already been granted a stay of execution as a meeting between United's top executives in London concluded with Ten Hag remaining in his post. However, the Dutchman's managerial life hasn't always been this hard. In fact, the roles were reversed in 2019 when his exciting Ajax side arrived at the Bernabeu to face a Real Madrid team stuttering under Santiago Solari. They were flailing, but a side featuring Luka Modric, Vinicius Jr., Karim Benzema, and many more were expected to navigate their way past a club who had not progressed from a Champions League knockout tie in 22 years. Yet the Amsterdam Giants humiliated Real on their own pitch, destroying them 4-1 to send the then 13-time European champions tumbling out of the competition at the round of 16 stage. Los Blancos' chief Florentino Perez immediately picked up the phone and pleaded with Zidane to return to the club. The legendary midfielder took his time to consider his options. Solari would manage one more game, a 4-1 victory over Real Valladolid, but the battering Ajax gave them made up his mind. A premature exit from the Champions League is difficult enough, but the manner in which Ten Hag's team pulled the European giants apart on their own field consigned Solari to the sack. At the time, it was believed that Zidane was interested in returning to the club, but not until the end of that campaign. Ten Hag's men significantly sped up that process, and he was back in the dugout within a matter of weeks, not months. Unfortunately for the 54-year-old, he is now in a similar position to Solari. The victory over Brentford will be a confidence boost, but there were times when he, once again, looked beleaguered and helpless as he watched his side run back towards their own goal, while opposition players looked for the kill. It could be said that Ten Hag now knows how Solari felt, as the likes of Dusan Tadic, Hakim Ziyech, Frenkie de Jong, and Donny van de Beek hared down on the Real Madrid defense. Zidane has not managed since he left Real Madrid for a second time at the end of the 2020-21 campaign. He has been linked with a move to Old Trafford numerous times, but has never looked close to taking up the reins on the red side of Manchester. Ten Hag will be desperately hoping his side can use any momentum that was amassed from the victory over the London side. His side will need it, as they will walk into the cauldron that is the Şükrü Saracoğlu Stadium to face Jose Mourinho's Fernebahce side in the Europa League on Thursday, before traveling to the capital to face West Ham 3 days later. United are floundering in Europe and the Premier League, and anything less than 2 victories would see them lose even more ground. Fortunately for Ten Hag, he may not have to worry about looking over his shoulder to see if Zidane is there. As the Frenchman has previously said, his lack of fluency in speaking English may put him off managing in England. In 2022, he told L'Équipe, "If I go to a club, it's to win." I say this in all modesty. That's why I can't go anywhere. For other reasons, too, I might not be able to go everywhere. Which ones? The language, for example. Certain conditions make things more difficult. Would I want to go to Manchester United? I understand English, but I'm not completely fluent in it. I know that there are coaches who go to clubs without speaking the language, but I work in a different way.